Hey guys, it's time now again for another episode of Gunpla News. This is episode 8 for July 2015. We've got some news. The first couple things I'm going to cover are just kind of housekeeping things about me and my channel and things like that. And then the second part, we've got kit announcements and figure announcements. Luckily, not too many of those this month. I mean, I guess depending on how you look at it. It's lucky for me because it's less things that I have to talk about, and it's less things that I have to bore you with a super long video. It should be pretty short this time. And the third part is going to be our kit and figure updates. There's quite a lot of those, so that one's going to be quite a bit longer. Then the fourth part is going to be about some third-party kits and resin, but again, I think no resin this time, just third-party stuff. And the last part is going to be features, and I've got some pretty cool features this month, so that'll be pretty cool. Again, as always, all of the 5 parts of this month's episode of Gunpla News are going to be in a playlist on my channel once they're all uploaded. So you can, if you want, you can watch them all as a playlist all together, or you can just watch the certain parts that you're interested in, just whatever you want to do. I'll add annotations or the little information thing there, little eye thing at the top of all these videos, just in case you're coming in at one and you'd rather just watch the whole playlist. I'll be able to put those there, or just on my channel in the playlist. You can see them there. Anyway, let's get it started first with the news. So the first thing I want to talk about is just maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, one a week ago or so, I started using Patreon. Just if you missed that video, I did a whole video. You can check it out here. I did a whole video talking about Patreon, why I'm using it, and what exactly it is, and then like what you guys can get out of that if you decide you want to be a patron, i.e. if you want to donate money to support me doing YouTube stuff. Basically what it is, I'll just kind of summarize that again. Basically what Patreon is just a website that's dedicated to allowing YouTube or other online content creators to be kind of funded or supported from their fans or viewers or listeners or whatever. So basically it provides a way that if you guys want to support me in any way monetarily, then you can do that through that site. And basically how I have it set up is that it will be a monthly transfer basically, and it can be as little as $1 up to whatever you want. But there was a couple things that you can get out of that, and if you check out the website, it's just, if you go to Patreon and you just search ZakuAurelius, you can find my page there. You can see there's a couple different rewards that you can get if you donate certain amounts. I won't talk about that again now, but if you want, go back, check out the video, or just check out the page, you can see about that. But again, I just want to remind you that even if you donate only just $1 a month, then that automatically enters you into some exclusive giveaways that I'm going to be doing in the future. I think probably for a lot of like painted builds and stuff like that I'm going to be doing over the next few months, I'm going to be giving those away to maybe only Patreon patrons. And then in other contests in the future as well, like I just finished doing where I'm giving away like 5 kits, maybe like 1 or 2 or 3, I don't know, a few of the places out of 5 will like be only from Patreon. So like if you're a Patreon donor, then your chances of winning something in giveaway will be much, much higher. So that's pretty cool too. And of course, the whole point of it is just that it supports me doing YouTube stuff. As you guys know, I try to make as much content as I can, but of course it takes a lot of time, and I do have a full-time job and a family. So just kind of helps if I have some more monetary support from you guys. It just helps me justify keeping YouTube as a high priority in my life, as I want it to be, because I really enjoy doing it. So, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So that's about that, about Patreon. Again, if you have any questions or anything about that, just let me know in the comments, or send me a message, on Facebook. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have, and also go back and check out the video if you missed that. Second thing I want to talk about is that recently I posted the videos, which were like the completed videos showing off the ZakuAurelius project that I did, which was like a custom commission build. And because I talked about that being a commission, I had a few people ask me about doing commissions for them. And I just wanted to take a minute to kind of talk for a second about commissions in general, because I think the people who contacted me maybe didn't realize how much it really costs to do a commission, and I figure I should just maybe say something about it for anyone who's maybe kind of newer to the hobby or just doesn't have any experience doing a commission or asking a commission from a modeler. First of all, I'm not really the best person to even ask for commissions. Number one, I don't really have that much time, and number two, there are a lot of modelers that are much, much better than me that you're better off asking them. But anyway, if you want to commission a build from someone, you should just keep in mind that aside from paying for the kit and the supplies that are going into that, you're paying for that builder's time. And like, if you're thinking you can like have someone build a kit for you for like $50, maybe it's like a $20 kit, and you wanted to pay $50 to get a painted build, they're probably going to spend at least 10 hours on that. And if you say that $30 extra they're getting for the 10 hours of work, like minimum, then that's $3 an hour. So that's like half or less than half of minimum wage. So, I mean, just have to keep that in mind, you guys, that you have to pay for a commission. You're paying for the modeler's time, and time isn't cheap. So just keep that in mind, I guess, when you are thinking about doing some commission. That being said, if you have an idea of some kind of custom or something that you want done, or just you're looking for some advice, or it's something that you want to do but you're not sure exactly how to do it, by all means feel free to ask me for questions or advice about how to do that, and I'll help you to make what you want yourself. Then you don't have to commission it to someone. So like if there's some certain custom or something that you want to make and you're not sure exactly how to do it, or exactly maybe which kits exactly you want to use, just talk to me about it. I'm happy to help you. I really like planning that stuff, so like just doing the research and like finding out maybe what you need or what you need to do. I really do enjoy doing that, and if a commission is not exactly what you want or are able to afford, then I'm happy to try to help in any way I can. The next thing is about Gunpla Talk. Gunpla Talk, again, is a monthly live broadcast that I'm doing with Jim at Gunpla Fixation, Justin at Justinius Builds, Simon at Gundam UK, and Tim at Child of Mecha. The 5 of us are doing this Gunpla Talk once a month. The talk for June was supposed to be a few days ago. It got postponed because we had some family matters, not me, but another member of the group had some family matters to attend to. So I just want to apologize for that, but that has been temporarily rescheduled to July 11th. So it should be on Saturday, July 11th, or depending on where you are. For me, it's Sunday, but on July 11th is going to be the date for that, the next episode of Gunpla Talk. We're going to be talking about bootleg and third-party stuff, kind of talking about what exactly those terms mean, what they mean to us, maybe personally, and then our thoughts about that. And we're going to have a couple of special guests on, so it should be a pretty interesting discussion. So check that out. Check out the Gunpla Talk Facebook page. If you haven't liked that, just give that a like and follow that page if you want to be kept up to date with the news about what we're going to be talking about and things like that. Alright, now let's get into some regular news stuff now. First thing is that Bandai's Summer 2015 high-grade model kit free parts set campaign will be set to begin in about a month, just under a month. Basically, it's like what they did, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, where they had like 6 different parts sets, and I think they were all just weapons at that time, and then like some joints and stuff in there too, I believe, right? And basically, whenever you buy any high-grade kit, I think it was any high-grade from a designated retailer, then you can get like these parts set free. It's basically just, they're doing the same thing again, but with new parts this time. So again, it's all different kind of weapons and things like that, accessories for the kits, and then some joints and things like that as well that are pretty useful. So it's pretty cool. There's going to be 6 sets. Again, the first 3 sets are going to be available starting from July 25th, and then the second 3 sets are going to be available starting from August 8th. So check those out. If there's a certain one that you want, maybe wait till August if that's in the second set. I believe it's ABC is the first set, and then DEF is the second set. So There are some pretty cool ones in there, and some pretty useful parts, I think, if you want to do like custom and modifying, things like that. Those would be pretty cool. Next thing is something that I actually talked about last month, but I just want to do a quick reminder of it, is that the Art of Gundam exhibition is going to be on in Roppongi starting from July 18th. It opens July 18th and finishes September 27th, so if you're going to be visiting Japan, especially Tokyo, anytime within that time, you might want to stop there. It should be a pretty cool exhibition, and also you can get some limited Gunpla there. They're selling some exclusive clear color versions of 4 different kits, I believe. There's the Master Grade Unicorn Green Psycho Frame version for 5,400 yen, the Master Grade Wing Gundam Proto Zero for 5,200 yen, the Master Grade Red Frame with a plated frame for 7,500 yen, and finally Master Grade 00 Riser for 7,100 yen. So those are a little bit expensive, but if you like those, I particularly don't, but if you like those and you're going to be in Tokyo, or if you really like them, you can, I'm sure, get them by other means, but those are going to be available. And then finally, the last point of news that I want to talk about is just something just kind of fun, that gundam.info occasionally has some polls in Japan about like what kind of kits people want or something like that, and recently they did a poll on which variation of the Hyakushiki would be the next, should be the next Master Grade Gunpla release. So of all the different versions of the Hyakushiki and like Delta, Delta Kai, Delta Plus, all of that kind of stuff, people wanted third place, they wanted the Delta Gundam. Second place, they wanted the full armor Hyakushiki. That'd be pretty cool. And then first place, they wanted the Delta Kai. That would be really cool. I would really like a Delta Kai. So I hope that they do actually make that. I really like the high grade, although I've never actually bought it. But if we had a master grade of that, I think it would definitely be really awesome. So that is it. That's it for the news this time, guys. Thank you for sticking through that. I know it was a lot of stuff related to me, not necessarily related to Gundam, but there wasn't a whole lot of stuff to cover this month. The next video, like I said, we'll be talking about new kit and figure announcements, which again, there was not that many of, so it should be pretty short. Anyway, that video will be coming up next. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.